Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the mind of a literary giant, the one and only William Shakespeare. You've probably heard his name 1,000 times, maybe even quoted him without realizing it. But have you ever stopped to think about the sheer scale of his work? It's truly mind-boggling. Let's start with the plays. Over his career, Shakespeare penned an incredible 39 plays. Think about that for a moment. That's 39 distinct worlds, filled with unforgettable characters, soaring poetry, and drama that still captivates audiences over 400 years later. We often categorize them into three main types. First, you have the tragedies, a genre he absolutely mastered. Plays like Hamlet, Macbeth, and King Lear explore the darkest corners of human ambition, jealousy, and despair. They're intense, they're profound, and they contain some of the most famous lines ever written in the English language. Who hasn't heard "to be" or "not to be"? That is the question. That's pure Shakespearean tragedy. Then you have his comedies. These plays are a total contrast, filled with witty banter, mistaken identities, and delightful chaos that always ends in a happy resolution, usually with a wedding. Or three, think of A Midsummer Night's Dream, with its mischievous fairies and confused lovers. Or Much Ado About Nothing, a masterclass in verbal sparring and romantic comedy. These plays show Shakespeare's lighter, more playful side, proving he could make you laugh just as easily as he could make you cry. They are clever, intricate, and just plain fun. Finally, there are the histories. These plays are like the prestige dramas of their day, dramatizing the lives of English kings and the turbulent political landscape of medieval England. Plays like Henry V and Richard III aren't just history lessons. They're gripping tales of power, betrayal, and patriotism. Shakespeare had a unique talent for taking historical figures and turning them into complex, three-dimensional characters whose struggles feel incredibly human and relatable. Even centuries later, he blended fact with dramatic fiction to create something entirely new and compelling. But wait, there's more. Shakespeare wasn't just a playwright. He was also an exceptional poet. Alongside his 39 plays, he wrote 154 sonnets. For those who might not know, a sonnet is a 14-line poem with a specific rhyme scheme and structure, and Shakespeare perfected it. These sonnets are intimate, personal, and they explore the timeless themes of love, beauty, time, and mortality. They are little jewels of language, packed with emotion and brilliant imagery. Sonnet 18, which starts with "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day," is perhaps the most famous love poem ever written. The sonnets give us a glimpse into a more personal side of Shakespeare, the poet contemplating life's biggest questions in a beautifully compact form. So, when you put it all together, minus 39 plays that defined tragedy, comedy, and history for generations, plus 154 sonnets that are masterpieces of poetry, you start to understand the immense scope of his genius. His work has been translated into every major language, and it's performed on stages all over the world every single day. He didn't just write stories. He shaped the very language we speak today, inventing thousands of words and phrases we still use. The legacy of William Shakespeare isn't just in the number of works he produced, but in the profound and lasting impact they've had on culture, literature, and our understanding of what it means to be human. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into Shakespeare's incredible body of work. I hope it gave you a new appreciation for the bard. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration. See you in the next video.